what is going on, guys? It is SpaZ Teeb here. Today, it's video time. Today, it's going to be a little bit of a story time. This is a high school story. I am in 11th grade right now, and it was about a couple months ago, I would say. In my high school, there is a jewelry class where you can make all sorts of cool stuff. You can make rings, necklaces, and all that type of jazz, but I'm not going to get too much into that. So once I got there, first day of school, sweet, jewelry class, everything, the teacher was sick, the people, I knew, I had a lot of friends in there, but then this one girl who sat right next to me just had kind of an off feeling about her. For the first couple of weeks it was fine, but then like after that she started to like get a little bit closer and closer, and then like it got close enough to where I was like, okay, what the freak is going on here? And then one day I was working on a ring of mine, and I felt something kind of like swipe my leg. I don't know what it was. I looked down, nothing was there. Then a couple seconds later I felt it again, and I looked down real quick and it was her hand. Well, for every other human being in the planet, if you didn't know this girl, you'd be kind of freaked out, you know? But I just played it off cool because I didn't want to be like, what the hell, get the fuck off me, and like be like, okay, and like embarrass her in front of the whole class. But so I just kind of played it cool. And well, it's not like she was an ugly person, so being 16, 17 years old, you kind of, I could say, get aroused by that type of stuff. But so yes and no at the same time. I was not. That's a little too much information, but anyway, I'm gonna get on with the story. That was just kind of a tail off to it. I don't know what the freak that was. Anyway, a couple weeks after that, not couple weeks, like a week, maybe half a week, she started to get even closer and started to like really just grab my leg. And this is when I'm like, okay, this is just getting to be mild rape. So I start to go sit by some of my friends who were on different tables. I just asked the teacher if I could. Then she came and thought it was a good idea to come over and sit by me. And as if I didn't give her a message to get like back off, you know? Well, no, that's not what happened. She came and sat by me, and then the leg touching started to happen again. I was very creeped out, didn't know what to do, so finally I just kind of just ignored it, kind of just stopped talking to her. She started to get a little distant, so I was very happy about that. Then, so about 3 months before preference, in my like town or like city or whatever, we do like big things to like ask people on dates. So I get a knock on my door. There's a little present on my doorstep, and guess who it's from? Well, it's from freaking the girl who I'm gonna call her Alley Cat. That's what I'm gonna call her. Yeah. It was very I was very scared. Didn't know. I asked my parents if I could say no, but they said no, grow a pair of balls and say yes. And so yeah, that came around and I did. But the thing is, we went on the dance. Everything was fine. A few leg grabs, but not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And that's pretty much it. So I did not get raped this time. And I was very happy about that. This is the end of my story. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is fucking cringy. I can tell by Noah's face. And bye.